Sue Bird back into the lineup. Got back in their last game versus Indiana, as Reagan talked about their record without her. Joined by Jewel Lloyd, Diggins-Smith, Felicia Gray, Liz Cambage, Kayla Thornton. Azurá Stevens getting her second consecutive start.
Always, I think, an interesting decision opposing teams have to make on who's going to match up to Liz Cambage.
Between these two teams, shot clock goes to 6. Cambage, great position on the inside.
Positioning, you can pretty much count on it being 2 points, and if we're lucky, the refs give her that call, and it could be 3 at the free throw line.
Bird launches the 3 and buries it. He sees the double, nice pass. Kayla Thornton can't finish. Azurá Stevens got it. Thornton, 4-3 and knocks it down. The Wings were 12 of 25 beyond the arc versus the Sparks last game.
Going to take it out to the 3.
That's exactly right. She's had success the other night, as everybody did. That's the 3 answered. Natasha Howard not able to get it. Storm lead it by 1 here early on. Mosqueda-Lewis knocks down the 3.
Let him get hot out there.
So she was just 2 of 9 the last 2 games. And Skylar goes to the hole and gets the hoop. Didn't have a field goal in the first half versus the Sparks. That's a welcome sight.
That you're used to seeing when you've got incredible ball movement like Seattle can do, as we see right there. Great pace to play.
Run. The Wings now just 1 of 4 beyond the arc. More than half their shots have been 3. Mosqueda-Lewis knocks down the 3. That's her second of the ball game.
With her feet set.
How that got in, I have no idea. Felicia Gray looked like she never really had a handle on the ball, but she knocks it down. Wings have 17 to shoot. Skylar sees the double. Stewart backs off. Nice job. Azurá shows the ball and goes left.
She didn't just pick one player there.
All 5 Dallas starters have scored here in the early going. Skylar almost poked it away. Mosqueda-Lewis having an outstanding game. 8 points already. Up and under.
When you think you can take Liz Cambage's left away, but both of these teams have coaches that are trying to improve where their offense, their defense.
So right now, defense is not a part of either team's game. Cambage, fall away, rolls it around. Liz has 6. Gray almost left her feet. Cambage inside, count it, she'll go to the line.
That's the advantage of being 6'8".
Azurá can't get the 3 to go. She has shown us she can make that. Stewart, defensive breakdown. Courtney comes up with a loose ball. Shot clock did not reset. Deep in the corner, 3 on the way, buried by Jewel Lloyd.
Heading into this game, Jewel can shoot from out there, but they can't give her too many looks.
Aerial Powers answers the question, can you hit the 3?
Lineups, as we see a smaller lineup right now, which should allow them to continue to attack the rim, as we see Glory Johnson get an open look because of penetration.
Wings down by 1, have a chance, didn't get it. Inside Langhorne, good work.
There's some games, and it's fun to watch that dynamic competition and rivalry continue. Maybe the biggest hit of the game so far, and it was out of the side. There was no way that was, intentional. Absolutely. Make sure the most important thing is players' safety and coaches' safety, and he needs to have that time to be able to take care of himself right now. Slinging Sammy.
That's it. Leticia Romero's checked in. Azurá has to give it up. Glory Johnson just inside the 3-point arc. She was doing it. I was kidding her about it. And then during warm-up, she was still blowing into the hands. Sue Bird's pull-up jumper knocks it down. And Dan Hughes is making his way back to the bench, and that's a great sign. There's Dan. From the corner, the 3. Fred Williams is going to have to call a timeout. Seattle has been on fire from beyond the arc.
Each other teammates play with and against each other.
Tough cover for Aerial Powers. Slinging Sammy knocks it down.
Her release is so fast.
The game against the Sparks hit a couple of 3-pointers.
She said, I don't need practice.
I don't need no stinking practice. Courtney Paris rolls it over the front of the rim. Wings down by 11. Skylar way across. Kayla Davis first shot of the ball game and buries the two. That is a welcome sight. Actually guard Kayla Davis. Now the lead stays at 11. Cambage inside. Stewart trying to come from behind. Wasn't able to do it. Liz already with a dozen in the ball game. Second game in a row, Reagan has talked about her daughter Harper cleaning her room. Inside Stewart.
Well, it's on the list of things to do.
Diggins-Smith hangs in the air, doesn't get a call. Here comes Sue Bird. All-time assist leader in WNBA history, and that is why.
Just a little look off that she gave right there.
Each of the contests. And that was a problem for this squad. Stewart, nice scoop, left hand, no. Howard gets the rebound of the putback. Timeout, Fred Williams.
Counter moves because she's not sure where it's coming from, but she knows it's coming.
Cambage on the drive. Count it, Liz, you can go to the line.
Well, that's one way to deal with the double push.
Sue Bird in the first meeting between these two. The Wings didn't have Glory Johnson, Ariel Powers, Kayla George, or Leticia Romero in that game. Boy, that's her bread and butter. Skylar gives it up. Cambage looks at the three, takes the three, and makes the three, her third of the season.
The Dallas Wings, and it paid off with an uncontested look that you just have to keep believing in.
Howard, pull up from 15, buries it. Howard with 9 in the ball game.
Coaching staff, they said, we know that Sue Bird, as we see Kayla Thornton again come up with a loose ball that turned into a bucket.
6.4 assists a game. Cambage, Alicia Gray, got the three.
That is a great way to find open threes. Get your post the ball, but you're gonna have to get back, and that's something that we heard.
Gray's hands, look out, bad pass. Stewart's got it, and scores with the left hand.
That's the resiliency of a Sue Bird right there.
As Gray spotting up on the right side, Cambage to the hole. Liz has 23. Wings can cut it to 3. Gray to the hole, no. Azure Stevens, yes.
They were struggling from the offense.
Movement. Alicia Gray, no. Thornton knocks it, keeps it alive. Alicia tries it again, and we are tied at 55. Courtney Parrish, Whitcomb gives it up. Canada for 3, buries the 3.
Incredible patience there by Seattle Storm backside. Who do you help off of?
Shot clock at 6. Canada working on Gray, tries the reverse and got it. Boy, she's a good-looking rookie.
Kayla Thornton as much as he does.
Whitcomb again, that quick flick of the wrist. Love her shot.
You can some players and veteran leaders, Sue Bird and Brianna Stewart.
Canada just runs by everybody that over Cambage.
Element of basketball. Don't dribble a loose ball. Grab it.
Final 6 seconds. Skylar sees an opening, takes it and makes it.
An open court for Dallas.
Ariel Powers for the tie, yes!
That little bunny we love.
3, she holds up. mosqueda-lewis. Inside, Howard with her college coach watching. Gets the deuce. Howard now with 13.
Yeah, and as we were talking about earlier, how important it is not only to get Liz Cambage the ball so she can facilitate offense and find the threes, flourish, as we see college coaches really implement former players into coaching positions.
On top, Stewart knocks down another 3.
Need a little quicker rotation and all emotional reaction type of fouls.
Sue Bird from the easy 17. So the Wings take the lead, and then Seattle goes on these two teams. They came in with something to prove. Stewart working on Cambage with a left hand.
Can't block a hook shot. Great use of the hook shot right there.
Every time she touches the ball.
Well, in the past, we've seen Dallas start to use her more of an on-ball screen, as we see Brianna Stewart make that look just so easy.
She's had a nice game today. Lavina Mosqueda-Lewis out of UConn. Stewart, pull up, got it. Stewart's got 28 in the ball game.
And only 3 points so far this second half.
Dallas has not scored since the 7:56 mark, and Seattle pouring it on with Lloyd, the 2015 Rookie of the Year. Diggins-Smith.
You know, UConn might have been able to win a few games if Sue Bird and Brianna Stewart played together.
And Sue Bird hits another three. 12 of 28, Bird's 2 of 4. She's got 10 points and 10 assists. Count the basket by Skylar Diggins-Smith to 506 and 6.
Another thing that Crystal Robinson talked about is that this team, they show an edge as we see Canada attack that left seam, but really kind of huge loss to Phoenix came back and beat them. As we see Kayla George get on the scoreboard. 2%.
This is going to be the first loss for the Dallas Wings when they score 40-plus points in the paint. The three goes down, and the threes continue to rain. And the Wings had their chance. They took the lead at 71-70, but only scored 5 points after that. Big win for Dan Hughes. Hopefully he's okay.